Hello, hello, gamers. Oh, goodness gracious. Sorry that I started speaking to you and cleared my throat right into your ears. But, you know, I mean, hey, what are you going to do? What are you going to do, you know? Shit, what are you going to do? Start a Q&A. Boom! What are you going to do? Shit. Anyway, let's go over to the chatting screen for just a moment. Well, bam, well, bam, well, bam. Then let me turn your eyeballs on. There we go. Cool. I'll be so real. I'm eating a little parfait right now. It is strawberries, raspberries, and blueberries, vanilla yogurt, and not as much oat as I would like because I ran out. It's a shame. It's a shame. It really is. We're going to get to Space Engineers in just a second. Okay, we're going to get to Space Engineers in just a second. I hear you. I hear you. As you say, Oni, play the fucking game. Oni, play the fucking game. I'm eating my parfait first, you know? So, and I want to listen to some music. I want to listen to some music before eating my parfait, you know? I mean, fuck, I want to do it while I eat my parfait, you know? Crazy things. We got the go-ahead from Sewer Person to play his music on stream. That's pretty tough, right? That's pretty freaking tough. So we're gonna listen to Sewer Person because he's my favorite artist. He's my favorite artist. So here we go. Well, bam. Let's see. I'll have to re-add the ticker at the bottom so that way you guys know what is playing, because it doesn't do you a whole lot of good if I can't give you the what's playing. So hold on. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Can I use it, please? Yeah, so I'm gonna eat my parfait and then we're gonna play some motherfucking Space Engineers. Right? That sounds pretty fire to me, right? Alright, so now I need to connect it. Who's had you know what? Okay. I can't get the now playing thing together, and it feels like a disservice to not list exactly what song is being played when I'm playing it. So we're just gonna go back to the lo-fi music for the time being. I'll set that up later. Let's go play some Space Engineers. I'll eat my parfait while we play. The fruits that I'm using are frozen. And they're so cold that my yogurt is freezing. Oh, okay. So goal for right now is that we are poor. Okay? We're poor. And not only are we poor, but we don't really have the materials that we need because I kind of lost all of them. That's a-okay. I tell you what, that is a-okay. Not gonna sweat it. Not gonna worry about it. Even though I really want to. Oh. YouTube chat is not working. Hold on. All right. It should now be working. It should now be working. Sorry about that. Sounds something over there now. It should be. It's a late night stream. It don't matter. It's late at night. Love cheesecake. Late at night time. Ah, yeah. Okay. So what were we in the midst of? Food, interior plates, the everyday struggles of a space engineer. I think that's it. That's about it. Is this thing still producing things? It is. The stupid villager is here with you. He is smelly. What does that mean? I feel like that's a... Oh, Minecraft bitch. Why is my beard fake? Because it can be. What is my gender? Computer. Why are you white? It's just the way I was generated. This guy's got questions. Questions that, you know, have answers. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Motor, metal grids. Okay, so we need to go get some cobalt real fast. Look at the emerald in my hand, boy. I'm rich. Me win. Me win. Let's hop back in the cockpit and refill our oxygen and hydrogen. And energy, might as well. Cool. Let's go ahead and throw in some food over here in our inventory so we can eat, we can chow down. We need to go grab some of this cobalt. It's just outside of the base. Shouldn't be too difficult. What pit? The pit of despair and suffering. So we're gonna grab some cobalt. It's alright. I did it purely for the, you know, like aesthetic of it. That's it. It is purely for visual purposes. Difficulty? Not really any different, I'll be real. Not really any different. I put some drills on the front of my rover and used the clearing mode to oh, that's loud. Use the clearing mode to clear and just made a cave. So no, not really. It hasn't made a difference in difficulty. Weaponsmith villager, welcome in. Yeah. I like it when the villagers stop by, you know, it's just a great time. I mean, is it you? Like, do you just have multiple alt accounts? Because that's even funnier. Sitting there like 2 or 3 different phones, chatting back and forth. It's very humorous. I'll be real, fellas. I was kind of just bored and had gotten done with like most of the things that I needed to do today. I was like, man, I don't really want to go to bed yet. And I'm not really all that sleepy. I'm gonna stream. So that's what I'm doing. This was very impromptu. And also, I've kind of just been enjoying my Pertam playthrough so far. It's been pretty enjoyable. It's been pretty enjoyable. Again, when I play this game, I continue to get excited for Space Engineers 2. Oh, I didn't redo the mod pack. I need to. Yeah, I'll need to redo the mod pack so that way the auto pickup works. Because the auto pickup does not currently function. Maybe it needs to be higher in the load order. Like it needs to be one of the first mods that gets loaded. I don't know. Fake beard.
Inventory full.
Yeah, so if I'm not all like super chatty and just chatting up a whole storm the entire time, that's kind of why. I'm just streaming just cuz, man. Like, I wanted to play the game and might as well stream it while I'm here. It doesn't cost me anything extra to stream. And I've been enjoying playing Space Engineers. Oop. Huh. Ooh. Uh-huh. Let's see. Let's put those in production. Put that in front, that in front, that in front. There we go. The server that we're playing on, I got really tired of. Nothing is going my way with that server. Yeah. Yeah. I kind of got a little frustrated with the server, I won't lie. The speed at which we were progressing was extremely slow. And I kept experiencing lag. And I'm not a fan of lag, I'll be real. It's just not fun. And that's why we're playing games, right? It's to have fun. And so like rubber banding, like I don't rubber band in single player, like I can do this. Tap W and S back and forth. No issues. No issues at all. In that server, the difference between doing this is like frame cuts. Like I'm here, and then I'm here, and then I'm here, and then I'm here. There is no movement. And I didn't like it. It's, I don't know. It's not... I don't know. I just don't think Space Engineers has the best setup for multiplayer. I'll be real. Unless you're just absolutely dialed in and like Ethernet into the other person's computer. Playing LAN, there's just always a little bit of lag that this game wasn't designed for, and it's just not good. It's just not good. Alright, so what are we waiting on? Put some motors, some grids, some computers. We can skip on the steel plate for right now. We're just gonna sit here and wait, fellas. I'm eating this parfait and I'm having a good time doing it. Such an advanced machine I got there. Beats the anvil, right? Weaponsmith from the snow biome. Okay. Okay. Ignore the weaponsmith villager. I am the better villager here. My name is Her. The best farmer villager. Better than the weaponsmith villager from the snow biome. What biome are you from? Three metal grids, all I'm lacking. Let's put some metal grid in there. Make that real quick. Come on now. One more. There we go. Plain biome? I think snow biome's got you beat, dog. Straight up. I think snow biome's got you beat by a mile. Alright, how long can these live? 2 days with everything just being inactive like this? Okay. Let's go ahead and grab our cobalt out of here. Where's the cobalt? Let's go ahead and grab what we can out of this. Put it in there. I need to start getting everything out of the rover into this main refinery because as of right now, this thing's stuck in a hole. Hide empty, please. Thank you. Spruce is good. Spruce for life. Spruce wood, best wood. Oh, actually, those can go back in. That's fine. Spruce wood, best wood. 100%. Let's see, we grabbed everything out of there. Okay. Let's see, can we build a assembler? Which end is the... Must be on that side. Yeah, it's probably right there. Yeah, it is, because you can touch it through the stone. I just did a second ago. Yeah, right there. Okay, anyway, so it's right there. It's not the greatest location, but it's also... It also doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and do conveyor. We are going to build out some conveyor pipes because I want this place to feel in like industrial, right? Like I want it to have a certain feeling about it. And part of that is going to be with exposed ductwork. Something like this. And we're going to do a large conveyor box like that. And then I'm going to do a tube. Let's throw a T-fitting in here. Something like that. And then put an assembler up there. Yeah, we'll throw the assembler right there. And from about right here, I will make an access tunnel, which will be used to put the speed module on that assembler when the time comes.
Fuel critical.
I just needed to get rid of the stone, not blow the assembler up. Good deal. Okay, cool. So now I can access it from there. Won't worry about that. And that sort of retains it because I can just put like some blocks right there and cover that up like it never even happened. Oh. You guys had a good day today? I mean, like, has everybody had a good day? Okay. Let's get this assembler going. That's a pretty important part of what we got, what we need right now. There we go. Put that into production. I will start carrying like raw material over to this from... Actually, since we got everything out, we should be able to back this thing out of here. Full swing in the mouse right now. Yes, we're gonna back this up. Back it up. But back it up to about right there. That works. Cool. And that should allow us to just kind of transfer things back and forth as we need. Swap that around. Algae farms are producing stuff, so we need to go grab the food out of the algae farm. Can I grab stuff out of the food processor? Can. Good deal. Anyway, this stream is going to be probably about 2 hours long. Probably just around 2 hours. I'm just kind of killing time before I go to bed. I got things I need to do tomorrow as well. So I won't be getting in any sort of rush for this one. You know, thinking about it, the speed module that is going to be on this assembler is going to hang down 1 block. That's not ideal. Not ideal. We got villager on villager hate going on right now. I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna go over to this block and we're just gonna go and get rid of both of these. And then we're gonna put the T-junction facing upwards like that. I'm gonna come over here. Try and figure out where that T fitting is, if I can reach it through the floor. Here it is. Okay, cool. And then what I'm going to do is do a 90. Like that. And then throw the assembler on here instead. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Does that still preserve the look from in here?
Meteor storm inbound.
It does. It does. Good enough for me. So then what we'll be able to do is I can very narrowly slide my engineer through here and weld up this pipe. And then, yeah, we'll have the speed module poking down through the roof right here. We'll have the conveyor pipes coming through like it's all been milled out and everything. It's gonna look so good. So, Weaponsmith, Minecraft Villager, hates players and flexes his emeralds. Weaponsmith, you seem a lot more grounded. I won't lie. You just seem a lot more like, you know, down to earth. What Nature Sounds, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, look at that. Look at them all flying around. Yeah. Nature sounds. You have a good day today? Or a good night? I don't know where your time zone is, but you having a good one? A good something? Just woke up? Okay, yeah. Good deal. Hopefully you have a good day then. Hopefully you have a good day. The shadow. I think the shadow ship has passed us a couple of times. I think it's passed us a couple of times. I'm not too worried about it. Really? Not too worried about it. But it is definitely something, to keep on the radar. So we'll just keep everything deposited like that. Hopefully it can do the refining that it needs. Looks like we're short on metal grid. This thing's making metal grid. Shadow is approaching ground installation. You're like 10 kilometers away from a ground installation. If he starts landing somewhere 3 kilometers that way, that means there's a ground installation 3 kilometers that way. He's getting really close. Luckily, we're underground, so worst case scenario, he destroys our algae farms and runs out of ammo, and then we can just go steal his stuff. What game is this? This is Space Engineers. This is Space Engineers. I'm just playing in a cave right now rather than outside. You can see it's very, very bright out there right now. Can we see that guy from here? Oh, we can. Look how big it is. Look how big his ship is. It's super huge. Yeah, so worst case scenario, he blows up this, which wouldn't be ideal. And best case scenario, he just passes on by. That is a big ship, though. We need a big warship. We need a big warship. Or, like me and Creeper were playing around with, missile drones. Could be really fun. Okay. So we now have a full-size assembler as well. This is good because that means that we can now get rid of the assembler and refinery on this thing, which will save the rover battery power. The thing's got nothing in it. Pull everything out of this. Pull everything out of the... Okay. Can I make a cargo container? We'll go ahead and make a small one for right now. We'll go ahead and make a small one for right now, and we will put it where this pipe is. It won't be, let's keep this connected to the grid like that. And then let's get rid of that.
Inventory full.
There we go. Place down this like that. What does it need? Construction components. Okay, so let's queue up. Let's just queue up 100. And what material does that need? Iron. We can do that. Chrome Oni's bodyguard. Okay, who's my bodyguard? Who do I have as bodyguard? Did you update Super Chat pop-up or sticker pop-up? No, because my OBS is old, and I was looking at all of the things that require new OBS. I still, honestly, I've been having a lot of issues with OBS lately. It's been crashing, been doing pretty bad. Playing on Space Engineers on the lowest graphic settings possible because OBS kept crashing. So I really need to take a day and delete OBS, reinstall the newest version, and then reinstall all my other stuff. The only issue with that is that the plugin that I use to do this, like all of this back here, you know how like you can just, you know what I'm saying? Like there's nothing back here, is for an old version of OBS, the version that I use. I don't think this has been updated, which is the only reason that I'm still doing my thing. So you're poor? Yes. Yes. I'm so poor. I'm so poor. Me when I'm poor.
Fuel low.
Oh fuck. I'm so poor. Hi, crazy space dude. Fournmore, welcome in, man. Been a minute and a half since I've seen you around. What you been up to? What you been up to? Oh, good deal. We can finally store everything in that. Good deal. So this should all be empty. All that should be empty. Good deal. Now we just need to queue up the conveyor piping for the assembler. Gavin, welcome in. Been playing Cyberpunk. I want to do a playthrough. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, I want to do a playthrough of Cyberpunk. I've been wanting to do a playthrough of Cyberpunk. Are you doing it vanilla or are you doing it modded? Let's work our way back. Let's go ahead and get all the pipes that we can. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then that one's 9 and it won't go into it. Okay, cool. So let's tell this to build all of those. And then let's add this 9th one to the list. There we go. And since everything's connected now, we can get rid of this block and not worry about disconnecting the grid. Alright, so we need to see what the assembler needs, materials-wise. Looks like it just needs nickel, so we're going to go ahead and just add nickel. Give me 1,000 nickel. We'll go ahead and deposit that into it. And based on everything, it looks like it has it. So we're good there. So while that manufactures... Okay, so the parallax shadow, the shadow, is in fact going to that 12 kilometers away outpost. It just came really close to us. Looked at mods, but too much needed just for one. So yeah, that's basically, yeah, that's the modding community around Cyberpunk is like, oh, well, you need this dependency, and this one. But this one has 3 more dependencies, so you make sure you get those. And then this one also needs them. It's a whole big process modding Cyberpunk. That's why when I originally tried to do my playthrough of it and it updated the game and auto-updated my Steam file and it broke all my mods, I got pissed off and stopped playing because I already went through all the effort of, you know, modding it. I want to do it again. Breezer, welcome in. Sup, howdy, what's up? Hola, hey, what's up? Hey, heyo, bonjour. Hey, yo, hello, hello. Hi, ciao. How you doing? How are you doing? Let's, we burn through a lot of hydrogen on this planet. We burn a lot of hydrogen on this planet. How are we doing on hydrogen, by the way? If we go over to the survival kit, or O2H2, what do they call it? Oxygen tank? Still full. Plenty still full. Do we have a hydrogen tank? We do. It's less full. It's 3/4 of the way empty. So that's something that we need to worry about. The parallax ships... Okay, we are unable to interact, attacked on sight. So the parallax are bad guys. Ember is bad guys. Space Pirates bad guys. Space Spiders is bad guys. So we're just all around. We're just neutral. We're just negative with everybody. Johnny's stuff, clothes, gun, just got his car. Oh, the Porsche? Yeah, I like his car. Actually, I really like his gun. His gun is one of my favorite. The pistol. I like his pistol. Yeah, so let's check on... I need to put a little staircase up to that until I get the conveyor piping done. Oh, it's finished. Good deal. Can I pick all of this up? I can. Good deal. Super good deal. So let's weld this. And then we're going to weld this. Fantastic. Cool. So now all of our constructions and stuff can be done automatically, and I can handle it through this port. Good deal. So I need... I don't know how many this is, but it is a number for sure. Got the armored car. Oh, I don't know if I made it to the armored car. I don't know if I made it that far. Is that the fastest car? Is that one of the faster cars in the game? The Mitsutani Shion that you get from the little like desert hotel that they give you out to. Just realized there are 2 villagers here. Judging by their messages, I can say one is from the normal biome, hates players and likes to flex. The other is from the snow biome, neutral to players and is good. Yeah, basically. Yeah, basically. This time more into bikes. I think the last time that I played Cyberpunk, bikes handled better than cars. But I also played Cyberpunk long ago in a galaxy far away. Okay, so we need to get our piping done here. I don't know how many that's going to be. I'm sure I can probably waypoint GPS it. I think I'm just going to tell it to make 20 pipes and call it a day. So conveyor, make 20 conveyor tubes. And then I think I have 8 junctions at the top. I think. Make 10 junctions. So we are short on iron. We're short on iron because... No, we're not short on iron. We got 12k right there. Good deal. Cool. So once all of that gets finished up, you know, we'll have it. Let's go ahead and get rid of the assembler. This refinery finished. Let's get rid of this refinery. Assembler's got nothing in it. Let's get rid of the drills. Get rid of the drills. Get rid of this. Good deal. We'll throw all that in there. Now this is, again, a scout vehicle. Weapons. We need weapons. So let's look at a turret. And I'm thinking the assault cannon turret. Doesn't it just have the one small port on the bottom? It does. What kind of access ports do we have up here? None. It's a little unfortunate. Well, I don't need a parachute. And there's an access port. Fantastic. Let's do a conveyor. The micro conveyor. An interior plate. So I need that. And one more of them. Yep. Well, I can't work on that one. There we go. Hold on, gangsters. I'll read chat in just a moment. Do that one first. Then this one. And then let's place some blocks down to kind of cover it up. That should be good. Let's do 1, 2, 3. Oh, out of steel. Hold on. Like I said, I'll reach out in just a moment. Let's weld this. I glow when I weld. Okay, it's just now approaching the ground installation, so it's fine. Let's place that down. I want to start making ammo at 2. The reason that we're needing a weapon is because I think, since we're already negative with those guys, I think I'm going to try and snipe one of them down. Because we're in atmosphere, and we're on pertam, so oxygen is low, which means I think atmospheric engines have less efficiency. And gravity is heavier here, so I think atmospheric engines are already having a hard time. I said, you want weapons? I got weapons. I got weapons. You want weapons? So let's tell this that we're needing ammo, and they call it the assault cannon shell. We'll make we'll make 30. Been building a landing pad for your Trek ship on Red V2. Has a safe zone, tried to land, camera went wonky, still no idea if ship will flip. Ship will fit. Okay. Car is easy to find, think upper right on the map. Okay. Yeah. Let's it's really not that expensive. Let's make 100. We'll make 100 and we'll just take 30 out with us. And then we will bring back some in a later date. Did I ever find mag? Thought I did. Got 11.4. And how much do we need? 12. So we can make 90. We can make 90 autocannon shells. We gotta go find more mag. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is wait for one of those parallax shadow ships to fly overhead, especially if it gets really close. And if it gets really close, I'm gonna take a couple pot shots at the bottom of it and see if I can get it to fall down. If I can, I'm going to try and snipe its weapons off once it's crashed. Can trade 1 iron axe for 2 coals, an iron helmet with enchanting protection for 3 emeralds, 1 shield for 4 iron ingots, a chainmail leggings for 6 sticks, 1 bucket for 2 bread. Weaponsmith villager, you got realistic trades. I'd take you up on that. Iron axe for 2 coals, I'd do that. Iron helmet with prot 3 for 3 emeralds. I could run up to the closest mountain and see about getting 3 emeralds real quick, yeah. 1 shield for 4 iron ingot. I could handle that. Chainmail leggings for 6 sticks. Easy. and then a bucket for 2 bread, yeah, I'll go ahead and get 3. Yeah, those are fantastic trades. If I had a villager like that, like when I was actually playing Minecraft, fuck yeah, I'm keeping that villager. That is like completely realistic trades. Then you actually play Minecraft, and it's like, I'll trade you 4 sticks for 6 emeralds. You're like, I don't know if I'm gonna do that one. Let's go ahead and start welding in these pipes. Can I fit through here? No. Fuck. Okay. You know what? We're gonna do it from the top then. From the top, make it drop. Minecraft? Yeah. I think they're talking about Minecraft. Which we will be starting a Minecraft server soon. I just need to lock in and like actually set up the server side of it. We did a lot of the mod pack building, and I got a little burned out on it. You know, drilling in this game is so loud. Sorry about it. Working on that now with Bear. I love Bear. Had a villager who gave you 3 gold bars for 12 carrots. You could trade 4 gold bars for 3 golden apples. Those are not bad trades. Those are not bad trades at all. So you could get 3 golden apples for 24 carrots. Yeah. What? Can't hear you. Drilling is so loud. So loud. Cool. Let's just make a little hole so I can come around. Fantastic. That's not broken. None of that's broken. Good deal. We'll go ahead and just start doing this. Oh, that's going to be a lot, man. That's going to be a lot. Let's go ahead and just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 20 might not be enough. We might have to do more than 20. What's poppin', shouty? Not a whole lot. We got a lot of people in here, though. Everybody's being all active and chatty. Everybody's been having a good time. Chatting up a storm. Me when it's storming outside. Oh no, it's storming outside. Okay, then we're done with that one. Let's go back up here and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn off our hydrogen. Go back down to the bottom. Go get hydrogen from the ship. And then continue. We continue. So I'll read chat in just a moment. This is a hydrogen-sensitive operation here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh man, dude. It's a lot more than 20. Well, that's okay. A storm is coming. We don't say the word. It's a bad word. Tornado. Got the best trades. better than the weaponsmith. 6 wheat for 8 diamonds. 1 carrot for 8 emerald blocks. 2 dirt blocks for 43 netherite ingots. 1 poisonous potato for an ender dragon head. Sounds like you're getting bought out of business, dog. Sounds like you're a bad businessman. So not only are you evil, but you also are really bad at, like, you know, business. Just as a whole, just bad at business. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 2. Okay, 4 and 2. Alright, shit. I mean, if that's the number, who might argue? That's the number. Can't we draw 6 motors? It has cold with it? Snow? I love snow. Yeah. No, don't be just posting your locale. That's not good for that's not good internet safety. That's not good internet safety. Lock in. All my fellas from North Sentinel. Oh man, we're gonna run out of hydrogen. We just got one more. Fire! Look at that. Look at that.
Low.
Now this thing will be making food automatically, auto-magically. Info, like he loves to ride bikes and had a girl that loves him. Has a girl that loves him. Let's do, we need to make a couple more algae farms. But that's not important. Let's go ahead and grab out the ammo that we have made. That we made all of it. We made all 90 rounds. Let's go ahead and pop all 90 of that. 30 in there. Good deal. That's plenty. Let's make the assault cannon turret not have idle movement. Target options, target propulsion. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have it auto-target propulsion, so hopefully we can get this thing to snipe stuff out of the sky. Do your 1 emerald for my 10 emerald sounds fair? Yeah. He's got great trades recently. He's had fantastic trades. Oh, what the heck? What the hey? Oh, we just got like a hole right there. Okay, well, keep that in mind. I don't know why this thing, like, jitters when we're driving. Bum trays and OG. Yeah, man. 4-wheeled scooter. Could you do one of the Can-Am with the 2 wheels in front, 1 wheel in the back? It's got like the Kawasaki 1000cc parallel twin in it or something like that. I think that should be pretty easy. holds up by itself, but your legs still straddle it, and you still hold on to handlebars, like a like a motorcycle. Give you the feeling of it at least. Let's, in case that thing has an explosive on it, let's park right here. You know, just in case. If it's gonna blow us up. What do we get? Nothing. Okay. Yippee! Nothing. That's my favorite. Medkit and anti-rad. Awesome, man. Awesome. So, okay, so we're going to go over to that hauler, I think. There is a hauler that is 5 kilometers this direction, I'm pretty sure. Before I just go start driving off into the middle of nowhere, we need to go mark base with a GPS location. We need to go mark it with a GPS. Ah. Battery powered? Yeah, but like, it doesn't have the feel, right, of an engine? Of some fuels combusting underneath your balls? I like having explosions just beneath my taint. New from current position. We're going to call this CB-1, Cave Base 1. Cave Base-Main. There we go. Need to work on the front end, grease things, add new shocks. Alright, what is that? Aquila Strike Corvette? Do we run it? Do we run it? I think we do. I think we blow them up. I think we drive straight. Oh, see, the hauler wreck, though, is just like right over there. But the Strike Corvette. Can I reasonably... Look at, dude. Look at what I'm driving right now. Can I reasonably win? Think about what you just said, and look at what I'm driving. You thought about it? Alright. Now look at the thing in the distance. Let me put this down here. Look at the thing in the distance. Okay, so if you're gonna suicide, why risk your buggy? It's not suicide, man. It's not. He is kind of fast. We might not be able to catch him. Oh, okay, so he's going to the ground. He's going to the ground outpost as well. Oh, silicon. Do I need silicon? We'll mark it. This would be a good spot to mark. GPS, new from SI. Ooh, shiny, yeah. Okay, so the Strike Corvette is pretty fast. It's getting away from us. No, okay. Maybe we do just go to the hauler. Maybe we do just go to the wrecked hauler. That might be safer for us. And it might have material in it as well. Just since the Strike Corvette is kind of big. I guess. Okay, we are kind of up on top of a plateau right now. And ideally, I don't think I want to be on top. I think I'd rather be down in the valley. Got a little bit of the sun poking through the terrain there. Yeah, real. That's... I got rid of the, I don't know if I can go off that. Let's take a gander at it. Actually, I might be able to. Hold on. Hold my beer. Let's trade Chromoni. 1 dirt block for creative control. I think I can go off this. I think I'm tapped in. Okay, we're going a little fast. We're going a little fast. Oh, but we're tapped in. All right, now the only issue is that if I need to go back that direction, I cannot go up that. So we'll have to figure another way out. We're playing with some atmospheric mods to try and make the sky look better. But the mod was built before Pertam existed, and so it doesn't really work with Pertam. You know? I mean, that's not really like a, you know? Mag, we need to mark this. We need to mark mag. I know it's 3 kilometers away from base, but that's not terrible. Mag is just MG, correct? I will adjust it if that is incorrect, but I'm pretty sure mag is just MG. Machine gun. Alright, so the hauler rack is not too far from here. We're getting close to it. 1 suspicious milk bucket for 1 command block. My suspicious milk? Alright, iron, cobalt, nickel. Go ahead and mark this as well. Iron, cobalt, nickel. Cool. Let's get up here on this little peak. I think that is the hauler in the distance there. It's got a turret on top. That's not ideal. Not ideal. Hopefully, though, we can stay behind some terrain, and if it does start shooting at us, we can figure it out. Still need to go over your space mods, getting errors. Space mods? Space engineers?
Meteor storm inbound.
Okay, so we are getting to be below 1,000 meters. Can I crest this and it not obliterate me? I think I'm gonna chance it and try and peek over to this direction. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. This should allow me to get like right up next to it. Worst case scenario, we take a little bit of damage, but I peek it and shoot it real fast, and it's not an issue. Well, yeah, only space game you've been playing. Well, I don't know that. I don't know what space games people are out here playing. Let's park right here. Since we can spawn on this, let's peek it. Doesn't seem to be aggressive. If it has any timer blocks on it, that's the first thing we're taking out. It does. It's got a timer block right there. I bet you that is what... I bet you that is what triggers that thing to start firing at me. Let's see. Does it only have that turret on it? Is that the only turret? Do believe so. Let's take you out first. Let's get behind you. So cool. Did I lose points? I do not. Okay, I need to make sure that I don't lose faction points with anybody. Alright. Turret in here? No. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, 3 hand drills? I mean, I don't have 3 hands, but okay. We're gonna cut down the whole thing. We're gonna cut down the entire thing. There's no reason not to. Prototech scrap. Prototech capacitor. Okay. Bits. See, I've got no clue what the timer block is triggering, but we're gonna go ahead and get rid of the timer blocks just because they're scary. Got no idea. You're richer than me? Yeah, probably. Probably. I mean, if we're being real, probably. 3 barrels with a ton of silicon. Goodness gracious. And there's the hand drill. Let's drop our hand drill in there. We'll take a hand drill. I'm going to take all of them, but like for right now, that's what I'm doing. Let's go grab... Let's make sure, like, for a fact... Okay, well, I couldn't even absorb it. That's fine. I think it's only got the 1 turret. I might get shot in the back here. That'll solve your silicon problem? Yeah, I know. 27,000 ore. That's like 3 hand drill mining trips. Cool. We're gonna deposit everything into this, and then we'll take a trip on back. We'll take a trip back. Oh, did you see that? That was some crazy lighting changes. See, like that looks crazy. That looks beautiful. That looks very picturesque. I'm gonna take a screenshot of it. Fuck it. I'll use that as a thumbnail. Oh, are we full? We are full. Let's we just always end up needing more cargo on this thing. Unfortunately, I have to put the little ant butt back on it. Let's see. Does any of this have interior plate? Yeah, this does. Okay, cool. 5. Number 5 is alive. What do we need? Computers? Let's drop those.
Inventory full.
Motor? What else? What else in here has motor? Ooh, large industrial cargo container. With a ton of iron. Good deal. Good deal, man. Okay, let's pick up the rest of our stuff. No fixing the ship? No, because it's embedded into the terrain. The only way we could use it would be to get rid of all the terrain around it and then convert it to a ship. It's just a lot of work. A lot of work for something that's not in the best condition. I'd rather just scrap it. Mending villager? Goodness gracious. We got everybody. Hello, everyone. Hello. What is the move for today? Let's get rid of that beacon as well, since this is a like an AI caller. You know, I don't want AI to get summoned here. I bet you that's what those timers are for. Is I bet you're supposed to be working on this thing, and then can I repair this and see what it was supposed to do? It was supposed to trigger another timer block, but I've already gotten rid of them. But I bet you that's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to trigger that beacon, and then that beacon is supposed to summon a full-size battery. Like a full battery. Crazy. I wish I could take that with me. I kind of fuck with the mending villager. You never had any broken tools before? Needed stuff to get repaired? Okay. How are you mending? He mends tools. He puts tools back. Yep. Defensive combat block. Yeah, that turret was supposed to come on and obliterate me. Put that in there. Put that in there as well. Not what you meant. Over my head. I don't get it. Alright, I think we've got just about everything from this other than just the steel. And I'm not all too interested in the steel. I will take this thing's ammo, though. We got everything from this? I think we have. Yeah, I think we've gotten everything from it. We'll just leave it here as scrap. That Monarch transport. How big is it? Pretty sizable as well. Okay. It's also a little high in the air that I don't know. I think it might be so high in the air that I might not be able to hit it from where it is. We're going to head back to the crib and deposit everything that we have. Oh, that's good. The strawberries are just now starting to melt. And they're kind of like releasing their juice. This is great. Hold on, let me wreck while eating. I still don't think I'm sold on the idea of frozen blueberries. They don't thaw correctly. Maybe they just stay frozen longer, and what I'm biting into is like a icy mixture. Four more? You have a cute girl in your bed? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Is it Onion on the phone? Kicking my feet, twirling my hair. You're saying I'm a cute girl? I'll blow you up. You want to get set in the chamber? Me when I'm releasing my juice. Yeah. You know, I can't wait for 1 hour to pass. Have to eat from a pitchfork. How about I eat it crazy style and you don't tell anybody? No deal? You gotta kiss and tell? You gotta tell everybody? This guy. No, I'm still just not sold on the frozen blueberry thing. Even after it has fully thawed, because that one was 100% fully thawed. It's still just the skin after it has been frozen and thawed has this like cardboard quality about it. And it really fucks me up. Man, it really fucks me up. I can't do it. You'll take it? Fellas, stream's over. Stream's over. Freezes bread, loves bread. Yeah, that's normal. I've heard of that before. That's not crazy. It's a good way to store it. But blueberries? Not sold on that idea. Maybe for a smoothie where it gets ground up and I don't have to feel the actual texture of it. I just get the flavor of it, because the flavor is fine. The flavor is still intact. But the texture, man, it's the texture. It's like I'm biting into a little cardboard ball. I don't know if you ever how many cardboard balls you've been into in your life, but it's not a pleasurable experience. I'll say that. I don't know how many balls you've bitten into your life, but I imagine it's the worst ball, okay? Chilled blueberries, good. Frozen, get mushy. No, they get tough. They get tough. The raspberries get mushy. The strawberries get a little mushy, but it's like, it's okay. It's not that bad. I don't know. I might just be geeked out the wah. Okay. So let's deposit everything over. We do have enough now that we could build a second. We could build a second survival kit. You know, like what I was saying is, like, I do eventually want to have a second base. So we do, even though we haven't found silver, we have found the material that we need to make a second survival kit. So that's cool. Already completed part of the task. We got a lot of stuff from that one. Goodness gracious. Never tasted something like that? Never tasted frozen blueberry or cardboard ball? We'll leave the anti-rad med. We'll leave the med kit. That's fine. Do we have any meals? We do. We'll take those. Okay, so what are we currently waiting on doing? We need something that flies. We need something that flies. And not only do we need something that flies, sniper rifle. Ah. Oh, okay, okay. Artillery? Artillery? Oh, well, hold on now. Steel plate. What mod is this from? And is it modeled correctly? Like, is it modeled well? I would say so. This thing looks pretty badass. This isn't base game, is it? Surely not, but it looks really good. Like, it looks pretty well like base game. This looks great. So do we have any information on artillery? Like how far it can shoot or anything? No, I don't guess so. I've got no idea what mod this is from, but this is really neato. That's neato. Okay, fuck it. We'll have to figure out how far that thing can shoot at some point. I don't know what mod that's from, though. I don't even know what mods I have that would... Pretty sure if I do this and then hit F2. HUD Master and Build Vision. Yeah, I've got no clue. No clue at all. Okay, so we need drill. We need a way to mass produce material. So let's take out a whole bunch of steel plate. Take out 1,000. Yeah, take out 1,000. And we'll go out here and see about is there a way to replace a block without severing this connection? I don't think there is. Press the wrong keys on your PC will burst into flames. Yeah. Yeah, it'll do that. Let's go over here and figure out where the cobalt is. Cobalt's just beneath us there. And nickel and then ice. So I have a feeling that if this is the direction of things, let's make sure that it is. This is the direction. We want to build in this direction. Something like that. Yep. Something like that, I think, is what we're gonna want. I'm envisioning like an overhead crane, right? So I need to get this thing up in the air and then build like an I-beam, basically. And then four wheels that attach it that allows it to not tilt in any direction, and then hang a carrier off of that with a rotor and pistons that will bore into the ground, into the terrain. So I need to build a leg support system for what we got going on here. Let's make it pretty big, since I mean there's no build limit in single player. So let's take advantage of it. I do like using the round blocks, so we're going to make sure to use those. Build a super fast laser. I don't do really any of the combat mods in Space Engineers. I probably should. But like, I don't know, yeah, I guess I probably should. Space Engineers, combat-wise, is just pretty lackluster. Which I guess, you know, combat mods would probably save me there. Cool. Something about that high as the main support. Something about that high should give us plenty of pistons stacked on top of each other to actually extend into the terrain. So a piston takes up... How much actual room does a piston take up? 2 blocks, and then it can extend 10 meters. So that would give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pistons if we had that as the lowest point of the carriage. So 50 meters plus the 10 meters extra from the piston length itself. 60 meters? Is that deep enough? How deep is this cobalt? It's 30, and then the nickel is roughly 30, and the ice is roughly 30. Okay, so I mean, it would hit it, but we are definitely lower. So we also need to count in that we're counting from this height. Cobalt is still 30. Nickel is about 35, and the ice is about 35. I think we can handle that. I think we can handle that. I want to make sure this thing functions, but I also want it to look cool, because part of my goal with this is for when we get finished and like I get bored of this playthrough, I want to be able to look at all the cool things we've built and it not just be like some half-ass finished moon base. You know what I'm talking about? I want to build some big things. But I want them to be functional. Right? Like I want them to work. I need to figure out how to fill this hydrogen bottle. It just doesn't fill, and I don't know why. Even though it has hydrogen in it. If I turn auto refill on, does that function? No, it doesn't. I don't know what the issue there is. I'm gonna build an O2 generator on this. Maybe just have it stick out this direction. That'll work. Nobody asked Carloni? Yeah? You want to get banned from here, buddy? Huh? I don't care. No, but for real though. But for real though, I don't know why my bottles are not filling. I don't know what's up with the bottle situation. The more you play, the more you learn. And still, the more you don't know. Yeah. Yeah, the more that you experience, the more you realize that you actually haven't experienced a whole lot. Stretches his wrench. I'm screenshotting that. Hold on. That's going in the comment shrine. That's going in the comment shrine. You know what else is going in the comment shrine? Hold on. You know what else is going in the comment shrine? Where Formore said that he had a cute girl in his bed. There he goes right there. Actually, hold on. The cute girl and bomb saying leaking juice or some shit like that. Me when I'm releasing juices, yeah, that's all that's getting screen capped. There we go. That's going in the comment shrine for sure. There we go. Good deal. Those are fantastic comments.